Nothing but a jamboree. Tinubu and Shettima tell Supreme Court to dismiss Obi'S petition. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. President Bola Tinubu and Vice President Kashim Shettima have urged the Supreme Court to dismiss the appeal filed by the Labour Party and its candidate P2B against the September 6 judgment of the Presidential Election Petition Court, PEPC. Politics Nigeria reports that the tribunal had dismissed the petition by the Labour Party for lack of merit. However, the party and its presidential candidate went ahead to appeal the judgment at the Supreme Court. Reacting in a joint respondent's brief filed by the team of lawyers led by Chief Wole Olanipeko San, Tinubu and Shettima described Obi'S petition as a jamboree and a fishing expedition. They argued that the petition was more of a vacation of thunder without dues and it was prosecuted more in the media than in the courtroom. The respondent also argued that the PEPC was right to have struck some paragraph of the petition and the petitioner's replies to the respondent's replies with which they, the petitioners, had attempted to amend their case in violation of the provisional of Section 16, 1A of the First Schedule to the Electoral Act 2022. They stated that the PEPC took the right decision in striking out the written statement of 10 out of 13 witnesses called by the petitioners and expunging their evidence from the court record on the grounds that the statements were not filed along with the petition as required. On the appellant's claim that Shettima had the double nomination, both respondents urged the court to reaffirm its earlier judgment on the issue and the case marked SCCV 502-2023, the People's Democratic Party, PDP versus INEC, and 3 others delivered on May 26, 2023. They argue that the whole issue about Shettima's nomination as the vice presidential candidate is entirely an intra-party issue in respect of which the PEPC rightly held that it lacked jurisdiction to entertain because Obi and the Labour Party lacked the local standing. The second and third respondents described the introduction of the U.S. forfeiture case in the petition as a failed attempt to embarrass Tinubu and urged the Supreme Court to affirm the tribunal's finding on this issue that the petitioners failed to prove their claim. On the argument by Obi and the Labour Party that INEC failed to comply with relevant laws by not transmitting results electronically, they urged the court to also affirm the well-considered position of the PEPC on this issue. They said a major basis for appellants' allegation of non-compliance with respect to the presidential election of the 25th February 2023 is their complaint that the results of the election were not electronically transmitted to the IREV in real time, not that it was not transmitted at all, and that the first respondent did not ensure that the dates were collated on the IREV. It was their submission before the lower court that the result ought to have been collated electronically on the IREV and that omitting to do this automatically nullified the result of the election. Tinubu and Shettima therefore urged the Supreme Court to dismiss Obi'S appeal as lacking in merit, substance, and good faith. Now, this is what I'm going to say on this matter. The truth of the matter be say, INEC come outside, can't do wetin dem dey do deceive us. Then they are guilty of deception. If there's any crime like deception, INEC get them. If there's any grade higher than A1, A plus, INEC do it in, then get them. Because tell me why while on Earth's name that you will come and say, then we are going to, don't worry, we are going to use electronic transmission of results. And Nigerians were happy. We were joyful because this whole paper ballot thing, you will hear they have snatched ballot, they have come and scattered everywhere. When they are transporting the items from the polling unit to the accumulation office or the collation office, INEC office, that the ballot, the snatch it what they just got. You will be hearing plenty super stories like this. Now, when this happened, it was now, what's it called? They did it now. They're the one that even tricked us into this. They made sure that the election they did what? They counted it there, and they did what? Uploaded the results there. Osun State election that they did before this general election. But that not what happened. So why are they coming to do as if you are stupid? How stupid are among Katan so? And the Supreme Court too, I mean, PEPC, yes, PEPC come outside that time, and they were like, they struck it out. Why would they strike it out? For what? Now then use their two leg, go the election, show us how it go use happen. In fact, some people were complaining, they say, make them no worry. Say presidential election, they will do it. And Rufai came out to you. Hey, Rufai came out and was like, everything that is going to make the 2023 February election, they should not come and tell us that motor jam police jam somebody, you now jam somebody's market and oja oni oja nu. You understand? He came out and carried on his ear, was saying it because he know the kind of country we're in there. And what happened? Now they're coming out to tell us that we don't have sense. That's not what they said. No, we were hearing things now. You see, say more than half population of the country they hear things. We they hear things, we know hear well. The one way now, why did you now use it? Now, apart from that, as then they talk this one, they will tell us wetin make that election money be 400 billion. See, now this kind thing, if the more I go further on it, the more I get more provoked. Yeah? You use 400 billion, fish kini, fira paper, be fira kini box. What did you now use it for, ga? It doesn't make sense. You want to tell, do you know, I keep saying, do you know how many people that died during that election? People that gave their life. We are spitting on their corpses and on their grave to tell them, say, they don't do anything. Yeah? You're not coming out to tell us, this one, that one. Oga, the thing where they say make una do, why una no do am? Why una no do am? Tinubu is talking as if he's controlling the Supreme Court and the whole world. It's actually a petition. It's a petition that the lawyers filed. Let me just say Tinubu and them. But why is Bola Tinubu urging the Supreme Court to reject the appeal filed by P2B? He was satisfied with their crops of... My dear, they can do it. It's just like if you are in court, you can say what you want. And the other party, if you are the... what's it called? Petitioner, you have the right to come out and say, wasn't this person they talk no be true, say the one be true. And they can also have the right to come out and tell you, wasn't the petitioner they talk no be true, see what thing happen. Now listen to what this one have to say. Oh, I saw you hated by God's grace, they will die before then die. It shall not be well. Look, let me tell you, Oga, you are talking as if you came from the 1st century. You understand? You dey talk like say you come from 1st century, and 1st century people. Yes, I'm not insulting them, but something is wrong. Something is wrong with them. We don't leave you for that kind of thinking. In fact, I don't even think say you come from 1st century at all. I leave you to decide where you come from. All right, on this note, I've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the